time you put off till tomorrow something that you say is important, you make that day not count. You make it have less value. And the more days that don't count, the more days that have no value, the more likely it is that at the end of your life won't count. It won't have value. The way to give your life value, to make it count, is to make every day count. Think about that. Make every day count. That means that sitting on the couch like a couch potato watching reruns of whatever show, Friends, or doing binge watching of House of Cards, and not writing your book, not pursuing the volunteer work you want to do, not starting your movement, not going out and picking up trash in your community, whatever it is that's important to you. Not doing that creates another day that is lost, another day that you say doesn't have value. How do you say it? By just not using the day to its fullest extent. You have to use the day. Seize the day, right? Seize the day. But seize the day by making it count, by doing something important, doing something meaningful. Okay, so for me, when I think about my days, if I'm not writing and sending out information, whether it's through a blog post or a book or an article or an email, if I'm not sending something that makes a difference in somebody's life, I feel that I have allowed my day not to count. If I sit on the couch and do nothing, I've allowed the day not to count. If I don't have the tough conversations or approach the people I love and be grateful and appreciative, then I'm not making the day count. These are things that are important to me. So I want to ask you, what's important to you? And are you doing it every day, or are you putting it off? Are you making a bunch of excuses? And be honest, they're excuses. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I have other responsibilities. Life gets in the way. These are all excuses. Because if something's important to you, it becomes a priority and you do it. And you do it, and then that day counts for something. It counts. And every one of those days that counts for something creates for you a life that counts. And not only that, you become a good role model for other people. The people around you will say, wow, she makes every day count. He makes every day count. Isn't his life valuable? Doesn't she provide value every day? I know that you don't want to have a life that's not valuable. I know that you don't want to end your days feeling like your life didn't count and that you wasted so many days that you allowed them not to count. And the way to prevent that from happening is for you to make every day count. Take advantage of the day. Do the things that are important to you. Don't wait. Every time you wait, you make the day not count. So instead, when you feel yourself saying, I'm going to put that off till tomorrow, remind yourself that I may be making this day not count for anything. Now, that's not to say that sometimes you aren't planning, that tomorrow is the day you do it, but you're not putting it off because of stupid excuses, right? We can plan our days. That's fine. Plan your days, but plan for the important things. Get them on your calendar. Get them scheduled and treat them like a doctor's appointment. Don't miss them. Okay? Make your days count. I'm working on it too. Look, I've got too many days when I've sat at my desk and I say I worked, but I really just frittered it away. I procrastinated. I didn't do anything important. I didn't write something. I didn't make a difference. I don't want that to happen anymore. To me, I don't want it to happen to you either. So I'll be there working at this with you. I will be trying to make every day count. So I hope you'll leave me a comment down below or on the blog post or down below this video on YouTube and tell me how you're making your days count. Tell me. I want to know. How are you making your days count? That's how you're going to live a fully lived life. a life of value, and that's how you're going to feel like you've achieved your potential and your purpose. Now, you may know that I am a certified high performance coach, and I love helping people make their days count. And yeah, like I said, I'm working at it too. Sometimes we teach what we need to learn, but I would love to help you get from where you are now to where you want to go, to make your life more meaningful, to give it more value. So if that's of interest to you, fill out the application I have for 1 hour strategy session with me, free of charge, right? Free high performance coaching strategy session, 1 whole hour. Fill out the application at ninaamir.com/free session. And let's get together for an hour, and I'll give you some tips and tools that you can use right away. We'll meet, we'll see if we're a good fit to work together, and you'll learn something about high performance as well. You'll be able to make some changes in your life immediately. So if that's of interest to you, go to ninaamir.com/free session. Let me get on the phone with you and talk to you, or get on Zoom or Skype. Hey, get you from here to there. Help you combine your passion with your purpose so you get inspired to take action and get those inspired results that you desire. So I hope to see some comments from you, and I hope to see your application come in. And until then, go out there and achieve more inspired results.